Hey everybody, it's Glenn back with another Clash Royale analysis video. The last video we talked about the Double Barrel Bait 2.9 deck that was highlighted by Royale API. This is a lineup that has been used in CRL West. It was very popular and I decided to give it a try because I'm trying to get ready for the 21 challenge that I have no chance in. And it's been a lot of fun playing with this lineup. So last video we broke down a game where we won pretty handily against a giant Sparky. If you want to check that out, it's in the notes. In this video, it's a mirror lineup. So my opponent is running the same thing. Obviously, I don't know. And it was part of the classic challenge. So let's break it down right now. So I don't have a barrel to run with, so I'm just probably going to run with something very light just to see what they have. Can just kind of start guessing what's in their lineup. And they have skeleton barrel that they come out with, so I'm thinking it's either, it could be minor wall breakers, it could be a mirror, it could be Mega Knight. So again, if you're in this spot, you need to start guessing as early as possible what your opponent has. And right when they threw that log, I knew for sure that this was going to be a mirror, because 3 of the cards were skeleton barrel, knight, and log. And those are the same 3 cards that I have in my lineup. So it's very likely that this is a mirror. So I already knew what to prepare for. I already know that, okay, there's going to be goblin barrels coming. There's going to be more skeleton barrels coming. I just got to be ready for it. And they're going to have a very dangerous dark goblin. So I'm starting to throw stuff right now, and they bring in delivery. So for sure, this is a mirror. They bring in dark goblin on the right side. Now, if I were them, I probably would have played that dark goblin on the left. And yes, I did get a good amount of damage on that tower. But if you look at what they have on the left side, they have delivery. They could have began to make a kind of a mini push with dark goblin and delivery. But because they played the dark goblin on the right side, now they have a split. They have a split push, so it's not really as strong, and I can decide to defend whichever way I want, which obviously I'm going to go on the right side. So I bring in knight, and now they bring in goblin barrel. So even though I had a log, and they probably know it now at this point that I'm running the same lineup as they are. But even still, having that dark goblin on the left side would have made that goblin barrel even more dangerous, because my princess tower would have been distracted. I would have had to play knight over there. There was just so much that I would have been worried about on that side had they played the dark goblin on the left. So it's just that little thing made a lot of difference in terms of the approach to the next part of this game right here. Instead, this became an easy cleanup, and we just keep moving forward. I decided to let knight go, but then I was like, okay, you know what? I have dark goblin. Let's push. I know what they have in their hand, so I'm fine with it. And this was huge because that's 5 elixir on the Inferno Tower, and they get absolutely no value out of it. And I can throw a goblin barrel, and that's a really late log on their end, and now it feels like momentum is on my side, because I don't know if it's the delay on their end or just whatever the case is, but they are way down in elixir. Their princess tower is almost about half health, getting there, and they haven't really done anything significant other than right then at that moment with that dark goblin, which I let it go because I really wanted to keep rebuilding the elixir that I had. I didn't realize I had a lot. I had a big elixir lead, but it was kind of when I saw that delayed log, I was thinking, okay, I could probably push again if I wanted to, and I might, or I will just play it safe until I get to 10 elixir and then see where they go. So there's a lot of stuff going through my head at this moment, because I really want to learn in terms of this in this lineup, not just understanding when to play and where to play, but okay, what is my opponent playing as well? So you see that we both played Skeleton Barrel at the same time. This is where the game really turned right here. So I have a knight and I played Skeleton Barrel. The idea is to get the Princess Tower distracted with the knight. Skeleton Barrel comes in, and that knight is a massive tank. Not a massive tank, but compared to what else is in this lineup, you know, it's the big one in this lineup. So I saw this and I was like, okay, I have delivery and I have log. I probably need to save log for Goblin Barrel because it may be coming at any moment. So let's try delivery. I'm guessing because they had already played log. The log was one of their last cards played, so it's not in their hand. They gotta have delivery, or they gotta have something that will just they could just dump like near the goblins or the skeletons. So I'm going to slow this down because they played delivery, and my Skeleton Barrel is still up. It's still alive. That is not so great timing on their part, because they wanted to time it so that the knight gets hit, and then the skeletons, as they escape the hatch, are gone. But they played it early, and because of that, you see what happens here. The skeletons haven't left the hatch. Meanwhile, their skeletons have left the hatch, and delivery dumped on them. And you see all those skeletons are having a fun time at the tower. And that was the difference in this game. It's going to take some timing. I don't know if that's the second time it seemed like there was a sync issue. So it could be their device, or it could be whatever the case is. That's why I saved log, because of that moment right there when they play Goblin Barrel. And now it's just a matter of, okay, when do I want to take the tower? And you notice this is something that happened, I think, that was intended. They started throwing a lot of stuff at the tower. Bringing delivery, stop this push right here. I didn't feel comfortable in using log yet on the tower. And we get 2 out of the 3 goblins on that. So I just started pushing on the left side, you know, keeping distracted. Keep going on the offensive with Goblin Barrel. Make them use their troops. Here comes log. Another high goblin, so I know to play skeletons. And then now it was an opportunity to play log at the tower. And this one is a wrap. So the timing of their delivery was the difference right there, because that allows us to get a big lead, and then we could wrap it up from there. I mean, as I said in the last video, this has been a really fun lineup to play with. I've had so much fun since this is probably the most fun I've had trying a lineup since I created my database to come up with the traditional lineup that if you've been watching my videos in the past, you've seen it's the lineup that I've been using for pretty much 2.5 years. So I've been wanting to try something new. This lineup is just so much fun. I can't recommend it enough. I would check it out if you have an opportunity to, you know, play some classic challenges, or even just go through ladder. If you're just getting to legendary and wanting to move up the ranks, this is good. This is a good lineup to try out. It's just been a lot of fun because you can just play a lot of offense consistently, especially in double time, and you have the troops to play defense and hold off your opponents. So give it a try. Double Barrel Bait 2.9 deck. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to end the video right here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe if you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next video.